Hey Gary, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
All good, man. How are you?
Not bad, not bad.
All right, awesome. Congratulations on one more property under contract, brother.
Thank you, sir.
I'm happy for you, Gary. Well, let's talk a little bit about your new property under contract. So, well, again, I'm happy for you, Gary, that you're accomplishing things with our leads. So, well, can you share with me a little bit context on that deal?
Yeah, it was just it's like a little condo. Um, the the seller, um, it's a rental property for her, and she has tenants in there, and she just wanted like a quick sale, like a quick, easy sale. Um, and so I went out there and met her in person to the property, and we walked it and stuff, and um, kind of gave her what. Well, actually, she wanted 100, and then when we on the phone, and then when I got there in person, she wanted a 125. So she like
Wow.
changed her price, and I was like, oh, that's not what we talked about. And then and then I said I would look into it and look at numbers and stuff and all that, and then I came back and I don't know, I think I offered her like 98,000 or something, and then um we agreed and then the next morning she said like, oh, my daughter got another offer like for 100. Can you do 99? And I was like, sure. So we just agreed, and that was it. Um, so yeah, um,
This is cool.
yeah.
What type of
So
deal was that? Was a cash offer? Straight?
yeah, yeah,
All
yeah.
right, fantastic.
Yeah,
Were
it'll be
were
like a rental.
all right, great. Was
Yeah.
there anything that you learned from this deal that you could eventually apply on other deals in the future?
Um, I would say I would say maybe the only thing I think it reminded me is like don't be scared to offer a lower number like to start. Like you can't assume what they're gonna um like, and you can't, even though they say something at first, it doesn't mean that that's the final answer and stuff. So it's like don't be scared to start at the number that you thought about, and then work your way up. So because you just don't know what they're gonna say, they might just take it. So and then you're leaving money on the table.
Oh, absolutely. You're
So
so
yeah,
right. Cool. I love it. Could you
yeah.
walk me through the process? Like you told me that you had a conversation on the phone and then later you went to view the property. So how many times do you talk over the phone before having an appointment to go see the property?
Just once. Yeah, I talked to her once, had like a maybe 30-minute conversation on the phone, and then um set up the appointment to go look at it, and then try to look at it as soon as possible, from there. And probably like a couple days later that we went out and met, and then like the next day I gave her the offer, and then she accepted it like 2 days later. So
Oh wow, that's great. So you're an efficient guy over the phone. So how do what techniques do you use like to build rapport and gain their trust and all that?
to be honest, I just try having like a conversation with them, you know, um, like I try to make them feel comfortable, like just talking, like if they ask questions and stuff about like myself and stuff, like I feel like a lot of these people want to work with like local people. So like, if I'm able to like relate to like that area, like where they're from, like that area, like that town and stuff, and certain, if I've done properties over there, or I've worked over there, or I know something about that town, like being able to talk about that, I think helps. And I try to use that strategy. Like I even used it on the other one that I got, like the other condo, where I knew that complex in the area and stuff. So then the people think like, okay, all right, he's a real person. He's local. He knows the area. He's experienced here. And so I try to do that. And then also, and then just trying to like get more, like just get them to talk, about themselves and stuff as well.
That's
And
perfect.
yeah, that's it.
Awesome, Gary. Congratulations, brother. Um, well, I understand that the lead was like in your pipeline for around 27 days. So did it take you a
Now,
few days to get a hold of them?
no, I got a hold of them that day. I just put it. I'm not gonna lie. I switched it over in the CRM like a week late, maybe 10 days late,
Oh,
under
wow.
contract, because it wasn't signed. Because it didn't sign. It wasn't signed. So I just left it. Because in
Mm.
Connecticut, it's like you get the contract, and then like attorneys will make changes, and then you don't have the formal contract till like a couple of days later or a week later. So I just like
Oh,
let
I
it.
see.
I didn't want to jinx it.
Okay, yeah,
No,
I get
official.
it. I get it. I get
Yeah,
it. So actually, in reality, it took you like a couple of weeks, no more than that, or even less than
yeah,
that.
yeah. It was like
All
that
right.
process is probably like 2.5 weeks from like
Okay,
the phone
okay.
call to close. Yeah.
That sounds perfect. Okay, I understand that this is going to be a rental. So how much do you calculate is going to be your ROI?
I don't know. It should make like maybe like $500 a month cash flow.
Cool. Cash flow, it's good.
Yeah. Yep.
Perfect. Um, what are you thinking today about Hesel Media's service?
Pretty good. I got a. I need to close this one deal I got, or lead I got last week. I drove by the house, looked at it, and then it's a rental property, and actually I showed up at his own house, like where he lived. I skip traced him, and I found out where he lived, and I just knocked on his door, and we sat on his front porch and talked for like an hour, and I tried to get him to like commit right then and there and like sign, but he said like that he had a bunch of people that were offering on it, and he would get back to me and stuff, and then I said, hey, I just want to make sure before you, if you could just like before you go with anyone, like let me know before you do that, because I'd like to match their offer, but I'm like, I'm serious, and I agreed at the price that he said he wanted. So, but the price he wanted is pretty low. So, like, someone might come and offer him more. So, I just got
Oh,
to, I'm trying to get that one, but that one will be a really good one.
okay. So they're like right on the fence of signing a contract with you.
Hopefully, yeah. I know it's got some other people that want it. It's like a very desirable area. So I gotta try and. He's like an older
Awesome.
guy, he's in like his 80s, so he's a very like. I noticed it's funny, all the leads are like people that are like grandparents or like 60 to like 80 years old. I feel like it's most of the Facebook leads. It's very
Wow.
very interesting. I guess that's like the common person that's on Facebook.
That's crazy, but good.
Yeah,
Awesome. Okay, let me ask you, Gary, would you recommend our services to other real estate entrepreneurs?
yeah, yeah. I would.
All right, terrific. Thank you. Um, what do you think that you're doing that is like different to others that is generating results for you?
Um, I I don't know. I just try being authentic, I guess.
That's
Yeah.
extremely important for sure. That makes a difference.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. Um, what is cooking in your pipeline besides this deal that with this elderly guy that you told me? What else is cooking in your pipeline?
That one, and then I got a realtor list, a listing that is hopefully the next couple weeks. So we already I gave him comps, told him what we could list the house for, and all that, and so he's gonna do some work on his end because I gave him
Mhm.
an offer. I gave him a cash offer, and I said, hey, look, this might not work, but I can always list that, as well. Like I have my license, so
Uh,
um,
Can you hear me, Gary? Gary, can you hear me?
yeah, I can.
Perfect. Gary, I think I don't need to take more of your time. Congratulations, brother. I'm really glad that you're doing good things with us. Um, I hope that probably next week, if something goes really well, we can discuss about another property under contract, hopefully.
I hope so.
Awesome. Let's go for it. Let's rock and roll,
All right,
Gary. Thank you very
all right.
much
Thank
for your
you.
time. Hope you have a great day, man.
All right, you too. Take care.
Thanks, brother. Bye
Bye.
now.